Hey guys, this is Raghav. I'm the author of MCPJungle, and in this video, I'm going to show you how tool groups work in MCPJungle. So the idea behind tool groups is that MCPJungle as a gateway exposes all the MCP tools from one common gateway, right? But the problem with that is once you have way too many MCP servers registered and you have way too many tools, like 50 or even hundreds of tools that are all exposed via the gateway, these tools, these hundreds of tools are being exposed to all your MCP clients, and this overall significantly hurts the accuracy of the LLM because the LLM is being exposed to hundreds of tools, which is not actually needed. Maybe that LLM has to perform only a small task which only requires being exposed to a small set of tools, right? So tool groups allow you to create small groups of handpicked tools which are then exposed as MCP servers to your MCP clients. So for example, if you want your Claude desktop to only see 4 tools out of the hundreds of tools that you have in MCPJungle, you can create a unique group with just those 4 tools and then expose that group's MCP server to Claude, right? That way Claude will only see those 4 tools and its accuracy will be much better because it only has to pick amongst those 4 tools upon every call. So let's see how that's done. First, I can see that I currently have about 17 different tools, from Hugging Face, from Time, MCP server, DeepWiki. Yeah, so I have all these different MCP servers, Context 7 and all. So I have 17 different tools, but I don't want to expose all these 17 tools, right? Currently, if I try to connect to the main gateway of MCPJungle, which will expose all these tools, right? I can basically see all the tools. So that means my MCP clients like Claude or any of my AI agents or anything, they're going to see all these 17 tools, but that may not be necessary, right? I may only require a small subset. So let me now go and try to create a tool group. So for tool group, what you need to do is you need to supply a very simple JSON configuration, which tells MCPJungle what kind of tools, what all tools do you want to include in that tool group, right? So I created a example configuration. It's a very simple one. You set a name for it. Name is unique in MCPJungle. And if you want, you can set a description, optional. And you need to set a list of included tools, right? These are the exact tools that you want to include in this group, right? And the tool names are actually coming from MCPJungle. So if you run the list, you're going to see these exact names. And these are the names you can include. So once your configuration is ready and you know that these are the tools you want to include in your group, then the command is fairly simple. Yeah, so you run create group, you supply the exact configuration, and it creates a new group, right? Once your tool group is created, a new MCP server is created for this tool group, and there is a specific endpoint at which this MCP is exposed. This one, right? So now what I want to do is with my MCP inspector, instead of connecting to the main gateway of MCPJungle, which exposes all the 17 tools, I want to connect to just the MCP server of this tool group, right? My handpicked tools, which are only like about 4 tools, right? I connect, clear, let's list tools. And I can see now my MCP client only sees the 4 tools that I included in my configuration, right? And this is the whole point of tool groups. They allow you to expose only a subset of all the tools that you've registered in MCPJungle. And this is very good because this way you can provide specific tools to specific MCP clients, also increases accuracy, also only exposes tools to them that they require, need to know. That's it. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Give it a shot, give it a try, and feel free to leave feedback. We are over here, and you can open discussion, you can open an issue, leave whatever feedback. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks a lot.